fellow Sudokans, and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku puzzle. It's Tuesday the 6th of August 2024. I hope you are keeping well. Since starting this channel, I think I can count on the fingers of one hand the days when I have been completely absent. I've almost always managed to fit in at least one game of Sudoku during the day. But yesterday I was missing in action, or rather in inaction. I have spoken before on this channel about the fact that I suffer sometimes from stress, which is entirely self-imposed and illogical. I love to promote logic on this channel, but sometimes I'm faced with my own massive lack of logic when it comes to fears, irrational fears and things like that. I've had it. This is a problem I've had since a very young age, and yesterday was a very stressful morning for me, and what kind of caused me to worry about something unnecessarily, really. It's not serious or anything like that. I don't want to talk about it, but it's not something that other people would probably worry about, but I tend to overthink things, and it's a situation that's going to remain for a few days. I had plenty of time to play Sudoku yesterday. From lunchtime onwards, I had no work to do. I had plenty of time to play, and I just thought, I don't want to play Sudoku, which is really rare for me. I mean, it's not burnout or anything like that. I just didn't want to. I had plenty of time to go swimming yesterday, and I just didn't want to. I sat watching television and doing nothing. I didn't eat very much. I just was really not in a good way yesterday. And today it's continuing. I think my anxiety, my irrational fears are continuing, but as I say, until the situation sorts itself out in a couple of days' time, hopefully, and then things will get back to normal. But I have used Sudoku before as a kind of exercise in focusing my mind away from the silly, irrational things that I'm thinking. So I should get back to doing that, because playing Sudoku can actually be a help, I find. So I should be playing the the Guardian's medium level puzzle here first of all, and maybe I'll have some other games of Sudoku later. As I say, it kind of does help to focus the mind away from things. I do use relaxation techniques as well sometimes, and I woke up early this morning and did that. So, what else is going on? That's my self-centered version of my news for the channel. What's going on in the world? Well, in particular, it's very upsetting about the UK, what's been going on there. In particular, I would like Priti Patel and Suella Braverman to see the damage caused. You know, I have no idea. I mean, these people are rich, right? So I have no idea if they have personal security or something like that. But these two people of Asian descent, politicians, conservative politicians of Asian descent over recent years have talked up the anti-immigrant focus, have made a big play on how terrible immigrants are, even though they're from a family. Their heritage is from Asia, and now Asians are being targeted in the UK in a series of fascist riots. I would like those people to see what's going on, and I have no idea if they're afraid. If they are afraid, they brought it upon themselves. It's their disgusting behaviour in the last few years of demonising immigrants is what's made the far right emboldened in the UK. Let's hope the police can get to grips with the situation and clamp down on those hooligans. Really, that's what they are. Right, let's get on with the game of Sudoku. So it's time to focus my mind away from horrible things. Right, we're going to start with 4s blocking this way. Give myself a 4 here. 4s going across and across here. And we have 4 down here, down here, down here, and down here. So in this row, there's our 4. We have 1 taking care of both of these squares. This is a Tuesday game, isn't it? And so we expect it to not be difficult. Guardian Tuesday games, which are labelled as medium, are usually a very simple affair. So where is the next number then? Come on. If it's a simple affair, where is it? Where is it? Oh, alright then, so oh, there we go. 2 takes care of those 3 squares, so that will give me a 2 in that row there. Let's have a look and see what's missing here. 1, 9 and something. 169, is it? 169 in those squares there. We got a 1, we've got a 6. Okay, so 169 there, so these have to be 3, so the 3 blocking across there will give me a 3 there. 169 there, so we're looking here for 8 and 5 in those squares. So then 5 blocks across here like this and 5 down there. That will give me a 5 in that square. One and 6 block this column, and that puts 1 and 6 into those squares there and says this has to be a 9. We have 1 and 6 in those squares there. We also have 1, 6 here. It does mean that this cannot be a 1 or a 6. So does that make it a 2? I think it might. I think this has got to be a 2, hasn't it? Because we can't have... Okay, let's see. We can't have 1... Could be 2. It's not 3, 4, 5 or 6, 7, 8 or 9. Yeah, it's a 6. That's our unique rectangle rule. That tells us that that is a 6. That is a 6. That is a 2. What am I doing? Sorry. The proof that I really can't concentrate. Sorry. That has to be a 2 because it can't be... this is 1 or 6. Right, okay, so... Oh, am I going crazy here? 1, 6, 1, 6, 1, 6. Right, so that can't be 1 or 6. It's got to be a 2. Okay. You can hear I'm not really properly recovered. 3 blocks down here, down there, and across there. So there's a 3. Four this way and up there. I think I'm making slow work of this, but that's okay. If the video is too short, the YouTube algorithm doesn't like it anyway. So I want not to make videos that are too short. Oh, 1 blocking this square. We need a 1 in this column, and the last number 2 place here is 2. What's missing up here? 6, 7, is it? Okay, we have 6 and 9 blocking across there, so these two squares have to be 6 and 9, and these can't be, so they have to be 7 and 8. So we've got the 8 blocking up here, there's the 8 and there's the 7. One and 2 block this square. That's going to put 1 and 2 over there in those two squares and leave me with a 9. I still don't have any completed digits yet. So let's wander around again. Either this is trickier than the normal Tuesday puzzle, or I'm just being completely blind to what's on offer. 2 blocks that square, so that's going to be a 2. And the missing digit here is 6, is it? I think so, 6. 6 across there gives me 6 in that square. The missing number here is a 9. 6 blocks this square, so that's our 6. This is our 1, and that's our 6, and this is our 1. Okay. Two across here and across there gives me a 2 in this square. Okay, left in this row we have 3 and 5, I think, so 5 blocking up there. There's our 5, and there's our 3. And we've got 7 and 8 in those squares, I guess. Also 7, 8 there. Yeah, like I said, either this game is trickier than normal for a Tuesday, or I'm just not properly concentrating, which is easily possible. One of the things about suffering from kind of, anxiety problems is that they tend to not go away very easily. I still don't have any completed digits. This is unbelievable. Come on, get with it. There we are, 2 blocks that square, so that's our 2, and the missing digit here now is a 1. That's the end of the game. 1 blocking up and down, and across there, there's our 1. A 1 across here and down there, there's our 1. That's the first completed digit. The last number to place down here is a 7. Three across here and down there, there's our 3. 7 across there. There we are. So 7 blocking up there. There's our 7. This is our 8, and 8 down to the bottom. 8 there, and this is 2. 2 across here, and 2 down and down. 1, 2, and 3 are now finished. Can we finish off the 4s? Not yet. 5s. Not yet. 6s. 7s. Yes. So left in this square here is an 8, and 8 blocks down here and across there. So there's our 8 going up here. I've just realised I've been talking in a whisper. I hope the audio has been loud enough for you to hear. Not that I've been saying anything too interesting, but anyway, 5 blocking up there. There's the 5. Missing digit here is a 9. And back down here for 4. 4 across there, there's our 4. Missing number here is 9. 9 across there, there's a 9. 9 up there, there's a 9. And the last number to place here is 6. 6 blocks down there, there's a 6. And we'll finish today's game with a 5. Like I said, I hope to come back later with some more Sudoku puzzles. I do have time to play at some point in the day, I assume. So I should at least have at least one more game. Alright, take care. Bye bye.